Hello again, thought I'd tackle this SS badge. It was straight out of the 2019 Grille, as you can see it, with this backing attachment. But just using a knife, it's got double-sided tape on it, so I'm just prying it off carefully, slowly, and there's just a couple of locating pins in the back, so I am hoping that I'll be able to adapt that to go onto my ZL1 1LE grill. There's one slot and one circle, and that's just to ensure that the badge doesn't go in upside down at assembly. I'll put masking tape across this, mark out where those two pins are, because there is the stump still remaining of the slot, and then I'll put that masking tape onto the grill and just transfer those two holes, and I'll know exactly where the SS badge is then going. Here's my hole and slot, and I'll just transfer that over. Perfect size. The tape pretty much covers the backing end to end, so it's pretty much the same size as the original backing, so hopefully that'll make it perfect. You can see the hole and the slot. I'll just drill those out now and try the badge. Calls for my extra small drills. I'll try this one because it's certainly smaller than that hole, tiny little bit of slot, but I might try the smaller drill for that slot. Almost too high. Oh no, that's all right. Yep, all good. Now I'll get the smallest drill I've got. I just actually made a slot with that. This can come off now. Take all that plastic off it using the tape. Okay, it's still slightly high on the left. I might have to bring that hole down. Oops, now it's out of the slot altogether. Yeah, that's high, so I'll bring that down. Okay, so I've just elongated the left hole slightly to bring it down, and that's near perfect now, so it's hard to tell with the video camera, but I think it's near perfectly even all round. So the next job is to actually put double-sided tape on that. You'll see that's one hole which is slightly elongated down, and that's the slot that holds the slotted side on the badge. So I've got a couple of boxes of this body moulding repair tape. Never used it. It is a bit old, but it's really thin. So I'm hoping that's going to be perfect for this application. but I'll give it a go and see what happens. So you'll see that there's gaps between the lettering, and what I've done is I've spent as much time as possible trying to ensure I've got all of the backing, except for a tiny bit in the bottom left there, covered with the 3N tape. But I've used a little razor to try to take out all of the gaps to give it the cleanest look as possible. I might still try to put a little piece in there. I'm not sure how successful it would be staying there, but no harm in trying. So yeah, with my razor blade, just putting in all I need without going too far over the edges. Okay, I now have full coverage. Now, if I can get the backing tape off, I'll slap it on the car and see how it looks. It didn't go too bad, actually. The backing tape came off. That's really good tape, that 3M stuff. It seems to be sticking nicely, and it's straight, if you can tell, across the top and the bottom possibly. It is slightly wider, both sides, than the original badge backing, but no, it looks good. I'm happy with that. Just another job down, and that's my only red. The rear badge is going to be black to give me my black on blue theme.